What's up, people? And welcome back to Dabfuri. So, today is another K-pop related day, and let me just say I'm doing two things at one time. Right now, I am playing Fallout while I'm talking to y'all because I need other stuff to do while I'm playing. So, anyway, you hear that in the background? That's what I'm playing. See. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little late to the Fallout party because this is the first Fallout game I've ever played, but I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. And I played Skyrim and wasn't even this hooked on Skyrim. But anyway, today's video is basically about what I'm calling hashtag the K-pop wars. And by that I mean obviously I've been hearing a lot of people coin that ATEEZ was the start of the fourth generation of K-pop, and I had an opinion about that. If that's the case, then the war is starting, the fictional war, not with the idols themselves, but the companies. And because as you can see, Text came. Well, who came out first? I think JYP came out with ITZY first, and then Big Hit came out with TXT. Now YG's finally unveiled Treasure 13, and I did my digging of the group, but I skimmed. The majority of the members are minors, and as y'all, I'm not a big fan of watching groups that young, only because I I'm sorry. I am a youngin', I'm a millennial who, I just prefer a certain, let's just say, I like them to be around my age. That way I don't feel bad about looking at them and saying, "Ooh, they look good." I like doing that. Sorry, y'all, I gotta put my hat on. I just got out the shower under my hat. Y'all know me. I wear my sacred toboggan. My toboggans are sacred to me. But anyway, the basis on this is this year is gonna be this 2019 is gonna be a pretty competitive year for K-pop. Or at least that's just my opinion on it. I think that hold up. I think that it's gonna be a real interesting battle to see who gets the award, first, which of the rookie groups is gonna get the award first. Cause ATEEZ, from them being from a group that's I don't know a lot about KQ entertainment. If I'm correct, if I'm saying it wrong, please get that in the description and tell me. But before I go any further, y'all subscribe, join the fam, join the Fury fam, my fam of Furies, and get on Twitter and kiki with me. I have I have my Twitter and also my Instagram. They're both the same thing. I've officially changed my name to Dabfuri. This is the first video. I think this is the first video with my name changed. I'm ready to the whole last. It's over. But anyway, yes, get on there so we can kiki. Cause I be doing polls every once in a while just to. Oh, sorry, somebody asked me something on Fallout. I'm literally obsessed with it. But anyway, yes, so far I've seen TXTs. Do y'all mind if I call them Tex? Cause I'm gonna just call them Tex. So Tex, I've seen their first song and I like it. It's very it's an energetic little bop. Very. I even tweeted out to Big Hit. And if I'm being honest, Twitter for me is still a little weird. I mean, it ain't like I got 1,000 subscribers on Instagram either, but at least they'll talk to you on Instagram. I literally, maybe I'm just weird. Social media for me is a little, I'm a part of it, but I'm not. It's not ingrained in my. It's not ingrained to the point where I do it every day, but I do it a lot more now than I ever used to. You know, I don't. I like being a part of the social media community, and I've been wanting to be a YouTuber for like. I've been wanting to do the YouTube thing seriously forever, but. And I've always loved K-pop, so I thought, why not mix the two? And I like giving my opinions on stuff, which is how me deciding to do my channel started in the first place. So yeah, my opinion on the whole thing as a whole so far, ITZY, I've been, you know, a lot of people are reacting very positively to ITZY. I liked their video. I don't love it. I get they're saying they're different, but in my opinion, I would rather show it instead of just talking about it. That's me. Now, they made a... Oh, sorry. Playing it again. They made a big little splash with their debut song. I watched the whole thing. Dollar Dollar. I liked it. But I will say, so far, the ones who've left the biggest impression for me is ATEEZ, only because they're older. They're a little bit older. I don't know how old the girls are, because normally, if I'm being honest, I don't care how gay I am. I don't invest in girl groups as much as I invest in the male groups. I'm just one of those, you know, idols that doesn't deal, like, I will be honest though. Like 21 was the group that the group that I started that really got me listening to K-pop. Big Bang was the first one Big Bang and Girls' Generation were the ones I was introduced to, but like on some real stuff, I like really, 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 really. Let me zoom in a little bit. My bad. But yeah, I like really adore 21, which is why like I'm so hype about Park Bomb's debut coming out. She's coming back, you know, since she's all that drama with her and her old group. I'm glad she's coming back and she's ready to slay. I love me some 21. Like 21 is like my old favorite K-pop group, period. But anyway, I'm saying these are the wars because it seems like they're all trying to compete. JYP started it, but we all knew that not Big Bang, but we all knew that YG and Big Hit were working on groups. And ITZY, I've always said JYP is my favorite company. Besides, I don't really know that much about Big Hit, since Big Hit only has BTS. I do know a little bit. I do like watch more of JYP because I'm a big fan of JYP. I love JYP. He's such a goof, and I hate how people always say he's like a glory hog. Like you can't be in JYP without him trying to steal the spotlight. That's the shade I get when I watch videos about what they say about him. But honestly, if I were that, if I was still able to perform, I would do the same thing. And that's just me. I would do the same thing. One, it's my company. Two, I'm bringing in revenue just like my artists. Why not? You never stop performing until you dead. That's my opinion on the thing. Even though I'm not really a performer yet. But I can't look this young forever. I need to get my tail out there and start, but that's a whole nother conversation. But this is a conversation. This isn't a bad conversation. I'm just getting the conversation started that, like, the competition for who's going to be the leading act of the new generation is a big deal. Because I think I was watching this video. Oh, my God. This is going to be I'm going to cut the video here because I was about to start a conversation about something completely different. But related to the last gen, the third generation. And I'm going to end this video right here. And let me know, better yet, I have a question. I'm not going to start no fan wars. But I do want to know, those who watch this video, like, if y'all, I'm going to do a poll on Twitter. And I'm also going to I want you to tell me in the comments, which of the three new idols from the company, the three groups that I've mentioned, do you like the most? And if there are rookie groups that It just came out that I didn't mention them, and I want to do research on them. Cause I'm living for I'm living for the new wave, the new energy that these new generation, the fourth generation is giving out. I'm living for the vibes. So give me some of that. Give me some more new K-pop groups to dive into. So, cause I'm a lover of knowledge. I tell people that all the time. I love researching stuff. Like that's what made me fall in love with it. But I'm just be honest. I'm really liking ATEEZ, and it's just they're not like BTS. There's never gonna be another version of BTS, but they are all so charming and so gorgeous and adorable. I've never seen a leader so squishy, and I want y'all to remember me saying that because squishy is one of. I'm not saying this. I'm not patenting in the word or nothing like that. But when I say squishy, it's amazing how he can turn. It can be so cute and be the leader, and so fine at the same time. Like Hongjoong is adorable. It don't even get me started on the rest of the members like Wooyoung and Mingi. Let's end this video on here. So like I can't because I'm gonna fanboy like, and I don't normally fanboy about rookies, but like when I get into new groups, it's almost like I'm starting learning. It's like I'm starting K-pop, like starting loving K-pop all over again, and I go through the stages. But yes, like always, y'all, love, peace, and chicken grease. And here's a new tagline that I want to end with: Get your life because it's only you got. It's yours to. It's yours to live, and for all we know, it's the only one. So go get it. Okay, bye, y'all.